Okay. Just sharing, and I'll put this into the September group because there's some people in the September group that haven't watched classes before. Right. Hello, Beck. How are you? Hello, Di. Okie dokie. So we're using Tranquility tonight. And we're going to do a mother-daughter tag team class. I'm starting. Hello, Dee and Pam. Hello, Diane. And I designed this for the class. Blissful. Like the wishes word. I did that other time. So it's in white chipboard. Our white chipboard's really nice. Really. It's white. This is beautiful. And we've got some new little butterflies. Oh, I don't think these are online.
I've got a few people on YouTube as well.
Hello, Margaret. Hello, Laura.
And Beck.
The Blissful does look nice, doesn't it? I was very happy with it, Beck. Very, very happy with how it turned out. Hello, Shaz and Raquel and Tash. It's going to be fun. Yes, it is going to be fun. I just have to tell you first up, just received a video from Noah and Nick. Not Noah, Milton and Nick. The Airbnb they're staying at next door, the people next door have got a zebra in the backyard. Yep, they got horses and dogs and stray cats and all sorts of stuff, and they've got a zebra. It's got a pen thing that it's in, but they got a zebra in their backyard. Hello, Diana and Mary. Hello, Liz. So, yes, the boys had some colourful things to say about the zebra in the neighbour's backyard. And the people that own the house they're staying in, the Airbnb, said that it's the ex-wife of the bloke that owns one of the really posh resorts beach resorts at Posterine or something. Postina or something. I don't know. I can't remember. So I've got a heap of Tranquility stuff. It's black cardstock. And I've got a bit of a disparate. I've got to fussy cut these when it's her turn. These are cherry blossoms. I've got, so Princess Vellum, the Islands, rice paper. We've got some Out and About, some Mermaid Wishes. Got a piece of Tropical Ambience paper. That's Tranquility. This is Tranquility. More Tranquility. Tranquility. That one again. It's a piece of Cutest Farm. A piece of Cats and Dogs. This is what Naomi John started with. This bit of vellum, these frames, the butterflies, and these 3 pieces of paper. Yep. She wasn't getting much done with just 3 bits of paper, was she? With her style. I think she was just hoping Mum would come up with an option. So, I did say to her we should use this. Interesting concept. Hello, Sandra. Oh, Sandra's on Messenger. Hello, Trish. How are you?
Where's the things I have to fussy cut?
They're here, but I'll fussy cut them when you take over.
Pass them.
You're not going to be able to see them.
I've got eyesight.
Why don't you start making the kit?
Are you gonna finish it?
Nope.
Really?
Really.
This is why.
I got some dots too. She'll shoot me. I've got dots. Let's get our design board out and have a bit of a, you know, look at, we could use colour cuts. We could just cheat.
Yeah, we've got printer ink finally.
What's that?
But all
Well,
who's doing cats and dogs prototypes of the colour cuts are coming.
Yes, we've been going to do cats and dogs prototypes all week, and we couldn't do them because our ink was missing.
This week has just been one long no thank you.
It has been the week from somewhere other than where we wanted it to be. So I'll just put all this up here. Just sort of have a look at where we would want to go. I'm just not sure what she was thinking
What?
with the.
Oh, I've got a weird photo.
Oh, okay. Stop scratching. Maybe not. Let's just leave them sit over there, the little dots. They do take a lot of work. Those little dots take a lot of work. Like, I'm talking lots and lots of work. I'm just not sure about the frame. Let's do photos. Let's plan a page from a place of the photographs. Blissful. Now, what could we use this for? We could use this for a holiday page, you know, relaxing by the pool, or, you know, peace and quiet, getting to read your book somewhere, you know. So maybe 2 photos. And then maybe a small photo. But maybe 2 square photos. So Naomi-Jon's got somewhere to go with her mixed media. That might be a start point, hey? And also did the I haven't got to the invoice, Sandra. I went to do it and I keep forgetting to go and do it. Every time I go to do it, something happens. I will do the invoice tomorrow. It is actually on my list for tomorrow. I do have a list of things for tomorrow. I'd like a bigger version of that frame. Okay. I'll see what we can do. That frame's a bit of a pain in the neck to make. I'm not happy that she's got them in packets.
I'm also going to be redoing the barbed wire circle because it was too thick.
It was too thick. Okay, there you go. The barbed wire circle was too thick.
I forgot sizing and it was drawn wrong.
Well, you get that. Let's do 3 4-inch by 4-inch photos. Let's try and fit 3 square photos on our page. And let's make them actually 3 3/4 by 3 3/4, because you know what, 4 by 4 photos are wasteful on our products because you can't. Yeah, it takes half a sheet of paper, not a third of a sheet of paper, to mat 3 4x4 photos. Whereas 3 3¾ by 3¾ photos can be matted on.
Oh, are we only doing 3?
Yeah, 3 photos are 3¾ by 3¾ I'm going to sharpen my pencil because I haven't found the sharpener yet. Still in a bit of a state of disarray. Joanne Faulkner was in today, up from Brizzy on her holidays, her sister Jen, and yeah, they saw the state of. Well, it's not bad, but
I say it's pretty bad.
It's a bit better than last year. We've changed the art area around a bit. It gives you an opportunity to make change. We've just changed out the height of the mesh actually in the art area. And we've got a lot more stock hanging there. Hopefully I get out on Sunday and I can change some other bits and pieces. I want to. What about that? But maybe we bring it down just a little so it's. Okay. What do you think of that? Yeah, the Blissful one's really nice. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Lee. Hello, Diane. I do love how this one turns out. It's the font I've been using for Snow Princess. And I think I might have used it for Dreamland. I'm thinking it is Dreamland as well. I use it a lot. Okay, so what if we... Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking. What if we were to just sort of make a background like that? Because I like this cherry blossom. And we're going to put cherry blossoms on the page. Do cherry blossoms and butterflies. I don't know if they go together. I do like that. And then Naomi-Jon wants to use like vellum and stuff on the page. Actually, she hasn't grabbed any. I grabbed the vellum.
I was busy working.
Really? Rightio. So let's go.
Really?
Let's make this piece of paper 1 an 11" by 11" square. And then let's make this piece of paper 2 a 12" square. Cut it at 12 inches. And then we need to take the middle out. So we're just going to come in an inch. And I should use my other trimmer, but I can't be bothered grabbing it. So I'm going to come in an inch the whole way around. Yep, I'm going to make a frame. I do this a lot, I know. So I'll come in an inch. It's got a piece of paper 2 and a piece of paper 1, Naomi. So we need to kind of make sure that goes across when we put it. Oh, we don't need the wash. Okay, so this is a piece of timber. So I'm actually going to cut it up. So we're going to cut it up, and then we're going to stick it back together again. I think you could handle red with this page. Do you think red is a blissful colour? I don't know if red is a blissful colour. I do like red. I don't know who that was. That was text me some viewers. Missy is climbing around in studio. Being a menace. And I've dropped a butterfly. Oh dear. You know you don't belong there. I've lost a butterfly. Yep, I don't know who caused more damage then, Naomi John or Missy Ann. She had her leg sprayed. Yep, we lost a butterfly. Oh, that's fine. Oh, there it is. We'll leave. She came back to get back in the same hidey hole. Oh dear. Oh dear. That is our Missy Ann. Do you know why her middle name is Ann? Because Amelia Ann decided that she needed a middle name, so she picked her second name. Because the girls actually don't have middle names. Oh, Naomi John's birth certificate's faulty. But Amelia's, we stood our ground and made them keep redoing it until they got it right. I knew by then that when they say, no, that's what we've done and that's what you're living with, that's not the truth. That you do actually get to say, no, that's not what was on the form. You need to do what was on the form, please. And they have to redo it until they get it right. Because at one stage they had the other kids' ages wrong on Amelia's birth certificate. That was one of the attempts. She has been through a few birth certificates. But you do have to hand them in. Like you do have to send them back. You don't get to keep dodgy birth certificates. Okay. So here we go. And I'm cutting this out. I'm not being very perfectionistic with it. It's not very perfectionistic. Right. Do you think red? Or do you want the blue? You want the blue. Or what about the denim? Do you want the blue in there? Are you gonna...
I do like the blue, but you know, that was me avoiding red. I find it hard to correct.
Got yellow here. Well, I need a colour. Or what about?
But we We did that combo on Wednesday.
Oh, we did do that combo the other day.
You cannot repeat a combo because of that.
This blue does look good.
I told you it would.
No, with the timber I picked.
You doubted me.
No, I just...
No.
Okay.
Don't you dare try.
So what we need to cut from this piece of Redwood Farm number 4 is we need to cut an 11-inch square. So let's move this out of the way. Let's move the stencil somewhere else. There. Okay. So we're going to go like that behind.
Are these asking if you're going to ink or distress the pieces of timber?
I'm going to distress them like we used to do. So this is a bit, it's a little paper heavy, I know. The effect is nice. So let's distress our piece of this. Normally I don't do it on a frame. I just do this technique on, I have a piece of undistressed cardstock behind, and I have, I don't put it on a frame. Normally wouldn't do that. So then what we're going to do is distress all of these. Hello Karen, how are you? Oh, my video is doing the donut of life on Facebook.
It's the daughter of life.
So are you going to replace some of these timber slats with the other colours, Naomi-Jon?
Probably, but don't rely on that.
Oh.
Seriously,
What if I want that one that you just haven't inked?
I'm not inking.
I mean, distressed.
Is anyone else having issues with their Deborah said hello Amelia Ann, and Diane G has made a smiley face at you. Can we get rid of the ticker please? You're not distressing everything. We're not distressing the frame.
Oh, okay. We'll edit this. Okay.
But not the front. I love that new section. Don't you really?
My iPad has got a black screen with a donut of life.
It's meant to be a capital
Oi.
letter.
Voice.
Oh, yes. You're not?
Well, that's why Mum's not allowed to scribe, because Mum talks too much.
That is Mommy very talkative.
Voice. What are you doing with the earring?
It's coming out.
Jesus. back on the other one was just hanging in there. What's she done?
She's trying to push it in when it was coming out and just put it back in on an angle.
Yeah. I know this seems like it's rather defeatist. But you know what? I do like the look of putting it all back together.
I grew up with a laptop. Stop out the laptop.
Oh dear. No, you're not meant to talk.
Oh, I'm a bad scribe.
You are a
You
bad
put me in the list to scribe. You. That's you on the big list. On the tag list.
Naomi's definitely not going to want to distress these.
What makes you say that?
Naomi's mummy, not dummy.
That is true.
I'm 100% reliable when it comes to things.
Are you sure?
More reliable than you.
You're talking while scribing. That's against the rules.
She's nabbed you there. She has got you there. So remember, these are 11 inches long. No? They're 11 inches long, the pieces, if you're going to replace any.
Oh, remember, 11 inches.
Does look quite good, doesn't it? Are we using colour cuts, Naomi-Jon?
Oh, well, probably. It's not fresh. It's white.
I think I know we've used them before on a Friday night, the bamboo and cherry blossoms. They're just a beautiful set of colour cuts, though. We originally weren't going to use colour cuts because we actually didn't think we'd be able to make colour cuts. Nearly done. You're thinking about what you're going to do?
Yeah.
See you, mate.
Oh, I'm filling up a water bottle.
Oh, okay. You're not heading to work yet?
I start at 9:30.
Okay. So that you see, so if I was to stick this across here, without the piece of blue behind, what would happen is the blue, you'd see gaps. You'd see the page behind in your album. And it, yeah. I've actually tried to make this by just sticking strips behind the gaps, but it gets a bit, finicky. I like to be able to see a little bit of gap between the timber. Like, I like to see the colour behind. Okay, we've taken the skinny end piece out. So we're taking that skinny end piece out.
Are you doing the scrub for me?
Oh, I don't know if you should trust her. Maybe you should come out and help me.
No, I'm fine.
Diane G says, I think the stretching is worse than fussy cutting. What's to do with that? And
It's
you were
very...
answering Sandra's question about the blue, were you? About why you put it
Yeah,
behind.
while we're covering it up. Yeah. I know it seems...
We will uncover some of it.
Seems defeatist, but...
The likelihood of them getting stuck back on straight is minimal. Because I'm definitely a few glasses. Are you Panama blissful word for me or not really?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
It's all you.
Helpful as much.
Yep.
Where is it? John is known as Stinky John. It doesn't round off the tongue as much as Stinky Ann.
Nah. Stinky Ann rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
No, but Stinky John's better.
No, Stinky Ann.
Wait a minute. Let's Stinky.
That's a great question, Sandra. Why wouldn't we leave the floral piece whole?
You could, but I hacked the middle out of it.
You were on autopilot.
I was on autopilot. Yes, I was on autopilot. And I hacked the middle out of the floral piece. And I don't have another piece of it. So, yep. I will admit I've had a lay down this afternoon. I'm not 100%. Going to admit to not being 100%. I'm here. I think that is the that's the key point with tonight, is that I'm here.
Right. I know you guys are doing wrong. Oh,
Okay.
You need
I'll
an
try.
iPad or something.
okay. 1 minute.
Let's see if she leaves that as blank space to write a story. I think this would be a really good place to write a whole big story, or just here, journaling just here.
See, I'm not looking.
She doesn't do journaling. Journaling just here. We've got no video. We can't see what we're doing. I'm going to try and find it again.
We can sit right in front of you. You'll be fine.
So, have you got streaming software to have over here to see the YouTube comments?
Give me a minute.
Are we fussy cutting? No.
No. But we decided on at least 10 minutes ago.
No, we're not fussy cutting.
Do you know that you don't have your big line on?
Yeah, because it reflects off here.
Okay. Give me a minute. I'm just a little bit worried because Amelia is typing unsupervised. No, I do not have streaming on my iPad.
I thought you did.
I don't, but you have streaming
No,
on
no,
yours.
you have it on Safari.
No, I don't. On Safari, yeah. You have streaming on yours, don't you?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can password.
But mine plays up.
Well, I can camera now.
Won't let me in without the microphone. Oh.
Oh dear.
My my gosh.
Jesus, that was a moment.
Okay.
Please tell me we're not repeating.
Yep, we are. Hello, Aileen.
It's because you're. Oh. How about now?
Okay, are we right now? No. It's because the iPad won't turn off.
What on earth did you do? How about now?
Oh, dear Lord
Okay.
Jesus.
What?
Yep, Echo can. Oh, dear Lord Jesus.
Okay, I think the echo's off.
Sound.
We have sound. Okay.
Yes, but we have echoing.
No, we don't.
Sound.
Okay, that's me there.
Technical difficulties.
Yep, you do. You have echoing.
How bad's the echoing? Maybe I just don't talk for the rest of the class.
No sound, said Eileen. You're back, said Diane.
Sorry if there's an echo.
Back on, said Deborah.
I think it'll be fine. Actually, 1 minute. No, she doesn't keep her AirPods there. Of course she doesn't. Okay, right. Where were we? We're here. Okay.
I can't hear any echo. I can't hear any echo.
They can't hear an echo. It's fine. They can't hear an echo, Mum.
Oh, they can't hear it?
No. It's just us that can hear the echo.
It's no echo, said Mitchell Francis.
Right, let's move this out of the
Michelle
way.
Francis, not Mitchell.
And let's do our background bit here now.
Okay, well, call me if you need the AirPods.
Okay. Oh, a bit late. They're already
Because that's
connected.
how I usually fix the echo. Right. Oh, anyway. Right, let's have a look. So we've got this bit here. And I want to show the blue. So I'm just gonna remove
No, you're not getting on there.
a few pieces.
Missy's a monster.
No,
Has anyone ever said that? Missy's a monster?
it's not a new theory.
No, I don't have headphones.
It'll be fun. Look at this.
I'm going to finish my 3,089 things I have to fix.
Okay. The website change wasn't exactly smooth. Let's just say that. I think it could probably be described as a disaster. It's a small one. But don't tell Mum I said that. Okay, right. So let's see. So I reckon if we add maybe... blue and green should never be added together, but we've got green. And then I do like these strips of words. And where did she put that piece of flora that we should never have actually cut? Here we go. So I'm thinking, why is it smaller? Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. So what part's that one? Nope. Maybe. I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Rightio. So let's come and do just a few bits and pieces. So we will probably end up using these ones. We're just gonna put them here for the time being. Oh, and that's kind of cool as well. Right.
Do you ever look at your photos?
Not really, no. Hello. I don't know what I'm going to do with the page button. I can't answer that question currently. So I've got things falling on. I don't like crafting in Mum's area.
Why not?
Because it's just very much a landslide. Oh. Right. Yep. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so we're going to have a bit of the blue and I think a bit of the yellow as well. So we're just going to cut this down to a 12-inch piece. That's just to get rid of the barcode. And then if we go, we flip it on, it's, oh no, hold up, that needs to be 11 inches, right. And then if we come in this way, and put that one there, off to that side. No, that's the right size. And then we're just going to come in and with this piece, Tranquility paper, we're going to, well, that one was a piece of cats and dogs, I think. The one that we're going to use the green off of. I'm going to cut strips of words. I don't know how many exactly I'm going to need, but I don't really want to get out this lobber chopper thingy until after I finish using it in this batch. Because it's easier to put it away than to continue using it. And I am doing it in just bit by bit with the strips of words. And that is because I'm not 100% sure that I'm right on the mark until I get right down to the bottom. Especially if you've got like the word where piece up here, it's hard to tell if you're going to accidentally cut the D up at this end. So you've just kind of got to go nice and slow, so then you can try and fix it halfway through. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips of words to use. So we're just going to come and get a bit of elements going. So, and we can put this one to one side, away from everything. Yeah. Okay, and then, right, let's remove this now. Come in. And with this one here. Was that side there? Actually, no, it was not. Huh. Oh, because it'll be partially off because of the... Okay. That's okay. We can fix that. We'll put a bit of gauze over it. Alright, here we go. Let's grab our scissors and then just roughly cut, I think, because I'm going to try and make like a bit of a flower veil there and like another one here and then maybe another one there. So I just kind of want to decide which flowers I'm going to keep and which ones I'm not from the sheet. So we've got that one there, and we can have it coming out of that piece. We're going to cut them a bit better. So I lined up this top corner to make sure I got the inside bit correct. And then if we come in and do that top corner now, this is the top piece, and this one here was the bottom. So we're just going to come in. That one there's going to go there. Oh, wait, moved it. Told you things would move. I'm not very coordinated. And then we come in, gosh, and just do a bit more of like a thinner one, I think. Like I said, we're going to cut these a bit more detailed once we get a bit more of our page going. And then that one there is our piece from the side. There's just literally 1 minute. Let me... do something. Sorry. There we go. Got a little bit more room. Not much, but a little bit. Okay. So there we go. So we've got those bits there. Let's just... There we go. So you can see a bit better. We don't have the design mat currently on. We're going to put it back on in a minute. And these bits here are going to go on top, but this one here is going to be underneath. And I think it's going to be really cool. Yes, we have bit of the scores here. And come in and put it underneath there and on top of that one, and then just to create some more dimension there. It's about an inch by 2 inches long piece of gauze. And then just put that one there. And put like another one underneath it. Just about getting our strips in. Put these off-cut bits coming out of the second bottom thin piece of wood there. And now what we'll do is if we come in, actually put that underneath there, but like cut that a bit better, and then to match those florals in the middle there, we grab our tearing. Oh, just want to keep it tearing. Always create an artwork that shouldn't be covered by photos. Okay, that's good, Aileen. Amelia, can you stop texting emojis in the comment section, please?
Yeah, I did not text emojis. My hands are falling away. It was the computer one's on.
I don't believe you, but okay. You know, it shouldn't be covered by photos, should it? But it will be. One day.
One day at a time.
Amelia, we can't sing songs that we think of on this, or else we'll be pinged for sound. I know, you'll have to say beautiful singing for me after class. Okay. You sound absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You have more confidence than anyone I know.
Milton?
You have more confidence than Milton. But don't tell him I said that.
Ooh, I wonder if Milton needs what's that?
Oh, I doubt it. He's currently a bit more concerned with the fact that his neighbour next door to him, where he's currently staying over in Europe, owns a zebra. And if it's legal or not. Because he doesn't think it is. Nor do I. Quickly. Anyway. You texted emojis again.
I did not.
Okay. Oh no, that was D. Sorry.
Yes, that was D. Not me.
Right.
Seriously. Dude.
Are you going to keep using your baby voice in class?
Never.
Right. We're going to come put another piece of distress gauze underneath that one. And come and do this one. Here. Um, can I put that one? So I just ripped off about a 1/2 inch by a 12-inch piece of the yellow sides of the cats and dogs. It's either 6 or 5.
Just stay here, Naomi. I'm gonna check
It's
it
6.
on sweatshirt.
Okay. And so that's that there. And then we got that one, and then if we grab more spray that? Probably not. Yep. Okay, and then where is our green? That's why I got this here, because I'm going to try and intertwine it into the cherry blossoms. Oh, hello, Sandy. Oops, my fault. Oh, it's all good. I'm just trying to teach her how to scrub, although I think she's ditched us for a movie that's on TV. Heh. Bit of a moment.
Just so you know, you've lost your scribe because Secret Life of Pets is on. She actually had several movies to choose from and she got excited. Oh my gosh. Well, there goes my page.
Is it so damn wild?
Yep.
I
I actually think it's going to look really good.
You left the desk full willing.
Yes, I did. I did, and I think it looks great. Make sure you distress it all.
Still my breakfast. Honestly. Distress it all. That's why we're tearing. It looks like it's been distressed, but it's half the effort. So we're just going to continue tearing, distressing, 1/2 inch pieces, because they're easy. And then that's what we're going to do. So we're going to move that one up to there, I think, and then do like that, because I'm just trying to get it to frame nicely, because these cherry blossoms actually don't align with the outside frame, because we've got a few mil, I think, well, at least 1/4 of an inch covered by the blue, which means that we've got to try and get them to fit nicely without being too jagged. So it's one of those moments where it has to be very carefully done, so then it doesn't pop out at you that the fact that the things that we're using aren't actually aligned, or else it'll be very noticeable. Which might not be a bad thing, like you might like it, but I would prefer it if it's not that noticeable. Or, so yeah, have that one there. He also has a mate. Down here. How does that look there? Okay. Let's just move this one out of the way. You know, I'm gonna put the color cards. Probably move them all off to the side, but I had a bit of a fit when I started. The fit was granted, okay. Things were moving. Okay. Let's just try and drag that over. See how this generally looks. Oh, what do we think? I need some guidance here. I've just turned off the big lights and they didn't get so much reflection. And if we fill this one here with maybe a piece of vellum, you think? I could fill it with a piece of, exactly, tearing is a lot quicker than distressing. If you don't want distress, tear it. Simple. You can distress, tear things, just be prepared to get a bit of holing going on. But meh. What do we think? You reckon that should be filled with that one there? And then we could come in and do down there, or we have options. Right, we could fill it in with this denim, and then we could actually make denim dots and put them around. That might be a bit of work, doing denim dots. What other colours do we have to choose from here? Black? No, not really. Oh, we have a fan. Maybe not. We could fill it in with words. Bit of a contradictory moment there, isn't it? And then what do you guys think? What should this be filled in with? This framey bit here. And then let's pull out on pause what you guys think about that. And then let's think about what color we're gonna paint our blissful definitely. I'd like the words. You reckon the words? I just think it'd be kind of funky if I just remove it real quick to show you. Like if we line it up right, I just think it'd be cool and a bit of like something different. And then what we could actually come and find some of these words on a piece of paper and then raise them up with chippy strips and have them like popping out of the frame. And then we could do the same with a few of these words up here, like pop them up. Decoupaging, that's the word. And then we could paint our blissful, a combination of our pastel bubblegum and our satin scarlet to kind of get our cherry blossom color a little bit. And then the back of it could be our pastel cherise with a bit of the plutonium green metallic to try and get a bit of this green here. Although it's probably a bit more of an olive, to tell you the truth. If I could find an olive. It has pastel tones, but I reckon if we could mix it with an olive, it might just look a little bit better. That's plutonium blue. There's the olive. Oh, hello, John. It was lovely to see you too. Sorry I was working. Yep. I like a lot. Right, here we go. Let's get started. So I think the words are probably the best way forward with this one, and then we'll come and paint our title and our butterflies. I'm not sure what color the butterflies are to be, so if you also have a suggestion on what color the butterflies should be, let me know. Right, so we just need kind of a bit of a clear space, which involves this moving, and then it involves, because I don't think this is going to move very well, so I'll just move all that out of the way and slide him over. Okay, we're going to try and aim, I reckon, for the corner. We might go from down here, because this is where we've cut from. Right, so I'm going to try and get the most amount of words fully in our frame. And then, so let's grab our glossy accents, make sure it's running. Yep. And do strip down, strip down, strip down, and strip down there. And then there we go. And we're just going to come in now. And with our scissors around that, so you guys can see. So those are the words that we ended up with. So you can choose, and in your kit you'll get like a half sheet of this, so you'll be able to choose where your frame sits. Okay, so we're going to put that one off to one side to dry, and then let's come in and get this one. We're going to move that out of the way. Where's Mom's messing that? She'll never forgive me if I do this on her actual desk painting. Out. And there goes the sequins. I'm telling you, it's just all upload. Okay, let's come in, grab our blissful word off our creative mat and our butterflies. So anyone got any suggestion on colour for our butterflies yet? So just putting a dab out of the two red colours we're going to use. Let's grab this one. And let's grab oh goodness, I've just had an avalanche. I'm cleaning up my mother's desk on the weekend. Yay. Right, here we go. So I think if we start with this darker colour, I have wet my paintbrush slightly in a puddle of water I've made with my spritzer bottle to the side here, and then I'm just going to come in and paint the top bit. of the tonal cut. Yellow or purple? Okay. Yes, the center of the flowers is a darker color, but the outside is also a very light color. So we've got to try and balance it out a little bit. And come in and do our pastel color. And I'm just going to use my finger to dab it and to blend it. So I'll show you what that does. So you can see it just blends it a little bit more and overlaps the color. So you can do that with also a piece of gauze if you're not comfortable with getting paint on your hands, which is completely reasonable. So we're just going to come and do that to like the rest of the word, not a few of the word, no, the rest of the word. And if you're afraid where the bit is showing where you've overlapped it, just come out a bit more pink over the top and then dab it again and it should be all good. It just means it requires an extra layer. So literally all that means. And then that one. And that there. So that's our blissful word. I think it looks so cool. Like it's got a bit of a grunge effect to it. I do like it, I think. Then we're just going to come and clean our paintbrush and wipe off the excess paint into our paints. So then we can come and do this bit as our greens. Here we go. We're just going to switch out to a bit of a thicker paintbrush. Because this will be flat, this will be faster. So see how this is a round pointed tip? And this is a round wide tip. This will be faster. And a little bit better. So we do need to wet our paintbrush just a little bit. But be careful not to get too much of it. And I think it will create really good contrast. If we, at the top we actually put our lighter green. Okay. And if we come in with our darker green. And just gonna grab this one here a bit more. And then do the same thing that we did with the red and the pink. Just gonna lightly come in and blend it. And then there is our green. So if we just come in, take that 1 minute. That there is our word. And it's going to sit about there. So I think it will stand out. Fingers crossed. Right, so we're just going to put those to one side. Now, I don't know how purple will look with the butterflies. What I do know is that they can't really be gold because I don't think they'll stand out enough if they're gold. So maybe we could actually make them like a bluey colour. And then, yeah, like this blue or this one over here. I know you guys suggested yellow purple, but like, oh, we do have yellow on the page, so wouldn't it be a new colour? I'm just a bit wary because I don't really want to add a new colour this far into the page. Or else that means I'd have to go and add purple if I did purple. So we might stick with yellow. And if we go, oh, that's really, what is it? Could go with this one here because it kind of matches the wood a little bit more. And if we do pastel, it means we don't actually have to add white to the paint, like do a layer of white on the chipboard first. Because yellow would get a little bit lost on the grey chipboard, so you'd have to put a layer of white down if you were just doing regular satin paint. But if we choose the pastel, which we have, you don't actually need to put a layer of white down. Do however need to paint them. So just coming in with our tape, tip brush. And then so there's one done. Let's see if he stands out. What do you think? Oh, not really. What about here? I think he stands out. Just coming in and painting the chipboard. And from there, just going to strategically paste them. Definitely think yellow was the right colour. Oh, while we're here, I'm painting chipboard again. How was everyone's week? We had a bad Alex. We had printing issues. Been busy trying to put the store back together. And then there. Just try and clean these paintbrushes as best as possible. Oh, okay. Alright, Sandra, I know this class has gone a bit long and we're not even up to sticking it, which I'm truly sorry about. But we will get there. I promise. Just wrapping up the extra bit with the gauze. Okay. It's going to be a bit monster piece of gauze, but that's okay. Okay. Put a gauze covered. We'll hang that over the frame. Remove our plastic bag. Right. Let's remove our butterflies. Let them dry. And then what we want to do, we want to quickly grab our fussy cutting scissors. We just want to neaten the edge up all these. So I have to hold it quite high to my face to be able to see. Let's. Oh my gosh, we can see again. The kit for tonight's class will be made after. I did start it, but it's going to be finished up after class today because Mum is not making the kit. Right. And then, okay. Well, thank you, Mary. Well, thanks, Diane. Right. So one bit. The next bit. Once again, I claim not to be a great fussy cutter. Okay. Just going to remove this and just quickly come in and try and edit. Trying to hold it off to the side so the normal scrappy bits go on to the table. And then, so that's a dishwasher. Right. And that's it. And we might just come in and snip about that much off. Put it there. Right. Let's get sticking on this bit. Better late than never. This is where I compromise then. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's start sticking. I do not know if there's going to be an easy way of sticking this down, so we're just going to grab out all of our bits and pieces. We'll decide what needs to be raised as we go. If you've got any suggestions, please put them in the comment section. Well, we probably need a bit more gauze when we're actually at it. Oh, we use the clean gauze. Some more clean gauze. Another bit. Stress it. I think it needs to come up here. And I think this bit needs, I'll have to take a photo. Just stick it together. Yeah. Feel like I'm at that point too. But anyway, the phone is currently recording it, so we'll be fine. Let's get started, shall we? So we've just got this bit here. Starting off with our bottom piece. Come in, tape it, and we stick it along the base. Right, and then come in, and we know that this base part here, oh god, I've got wet paint on my hands, and I've just ruined a piece of 6 mil tape. Dear doctor. And it's still on my finger now. So I know the first bit's going to be flat, but I really think that this top bit here could be raised. So we come in and we stick down the flat bit first. So the 2 flowers meet there.
Just checking on you.
Like so. And then if we come in and we stick this bit down.
Oh, that looks really good.
We'll just, what's the sticking?
Oh, and the yellow butterflies. I'm glad you included the yellow. I thought the yellow would give it a nice little fresh pop.
Yes, we have to thank Dee for the yellow butterflies because I wasn't really sold.
I'm liking the yellow. I like the yellow wood. I thought it was a nice little top.
Addition.
Yeah. Freshen it up.
Mm-hmm. Right, there we go. Oh, no. This is where it's going to get complicated and messy and just a little bit of why did we do this to ourselves? Right, and then let's come in and, you know, it's not going to be stuck down the exact way it's laid out. And we're going to have to live with it. Because that is just the honest truth. So let's come in. I think I'm going to chippy strip this one. Where's my mom's pin? There we go. Enough force. There we go. Let's come in. Check straight down. Oh my gosh, would you look at that? It's a miracle. Okay, and then come and stick these words down now. Let's grab this one. Let's grab him. Come on to me. Yeah. And then grab our thicker one, and we just want to layer it up by 2. Just to give it a bit more additional height. So just sticking 2 pieces together. So let's grab out chibi strips. You can decide on the height you want. You don't have to always go. We might make this bit over here only 1 high. Just get a bit more of that dimension in there. There we go. Now the next point we're up to is this one here, and this strip probably be best if we just glue him down. I'll stick him down flat. Bit of tape along it. Oh, night, Aileen. Alright, Cheryl. And you're going to cover it with photos. Yeah. I know. Can you tell that I'm not originally a scrapbooker? And then, so let's come in and stick down this big piece. Gonna stick him nice and flat. Just put in 2 pieces of 6mm on him. Well, we might actually put 3 because I'm a bit nervous about. This is like one of the base pieces. We want him to stick as much as possible. Okay. Let's put him there. Put a bit of gauze underneath that one and slide a bit of glue in there. And while we're at it, actually we'll come put that gauze in a moment. But we want this one up here. No, spiritual was the first one. So we come in and we just put some tape on the base of it. Little photos will look cool on this page. Little photos, yes. Little photos. Yep. And then what we need to do is come and stick this one down. Chippy strip. And the height's just going to help us just a little bit with some gauze. And we're going to, so we want the gauze to kind of hang out of this one here. So just come and attach it there. I'll lift it up to show you. So we've got gauze so that it hangs out that way. He's going to sit like so. Grab our scissors and slide under a little bit of it. And glue it there. Just to band-aid it a little bit into place along the foot, the gauze. And then we need this one. And it now needs to be on the chippy strip, but I think the thinner one might work better. So we can put a layer of glue on the base of it. Then a chippy strip. Up there. Remembering that at this end here, at the family end, this is already raised, so we don't want to have to go and double raise him. Just want him to sit naturally. Oh, and I forgot to glue the rest of the other side of my chippy strips. That's the other side of the chippy strips. We come in and we stick this one on top of chippy strips as well. Just thinking about how it's all going to sit. We got a bit of rain here too today. Okay.
Alright, I'm trying to work now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will.
Okay. Right. And then I wish I could get out of that one. Everyone does. Okay. Let's just put a bit of gauze behind this one, because if in doubt that you're afraid that your dimension's not showing, put a bit of gauze on it. Generally fixes the problem. Sounds like a kid's been given a recorder. In our neighbouring houses. Just fun. But underneath, no, that one underneath this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I told you it wasn't going to go back the same way it went in. Okay, yep. So goes this one. And this one here. Just need a bit of tape on the back of this one, I think. about the process of going through, sticking each piece down at a time. Like I said, if you're getting bored or you feel like just need someone, add a piece of gauze. Generally fixes the problem. Yeah. This is where this needs to come in now. So we're going to grab, we have some dodgy chippy strips that I've got to turn the air pressure up on. Oh, it just wasn't this. I didn't have the right settings on the sheet, so I burnt most of the chippy strips. The powdered toast, and a few of them survived, which is the ones that we're using. Okay, and then the chippy strips on the back of our thing. We only have one layer. Come on, line that up at the edge. Just gonna try and meet this in the middle here. Or not in the middle, up the top here. So once again, sticking to our angle bit there. And then that bit there's not going to be showing, so it's okay. We just come in and put that piece there. I promise to lift this up once I've done this madness. Yep, so this has to be stuck there. So it's flying out. Papa Nini, what are you eating? I think there's bananas on the counter. Sorry. Just looking what there is to eat. Alright, and let's stick this one here down. We've got that piece of green there to hide the fact our frame and cherry blossoms that we've cut out aren't going to exactly line up. And to hide that even more, what we might come and do is just up the top here. Stick some gauze underneath it. And then this bit here, to go on a chippy strip. Any thick ones left? No, here's a doubly. No, okay, right. So we just draw 2 lines. And then come in stick on this one. Yeah. And then glue this piece down here. We are very close. It's going to need some serious tape. And then grab a piece of gauze. Get so that it sticks out. Then put another piece of tape over top. We want it to stick. Well, it would be nice if it does, eh? And before we come in and we put the cherry blossom on the side, we're just going to put our now very strippy, very raised and detailed background piece over, and we're just going to come in for a bit of it. This doesn't look so bad. I'm just going to come and cut that one. That one, okay. Cut our side bits off. And then what we're doing is we're just going to put tape on the back here. Open this one up. Put glue on the back. Put him down. And then add our cherry blossoms to the side. Alright, and let's grab our design board. Just trying to figure out where all these are supposed to sit. Okay, that's not sitting in the right position. So let's get that. But this one here fits to sit there. Well, over and up with there, and that one there, and then this fakey fritter sits underneath our gap we made there with our gauze poking out. So as other fakey photo sits here underneath that one. That's everything of our design board. Yeah. And a blissful word, maybe somewhere like there. Cherry blossom there and a cherry blossom there. Actually, that piece of gauze is probably the right size. Just to stick him underneath that one. With yep, so let's just take the stem of that one, put him there, and then the stem piece should come out that way. And then where's our frame? Oh dear, Mom! I don't think we're gonna have room for our frame after all that.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna have room for our frame.
What frame?
This frame.
I don't know if you are, darling. What about down? What about?
One minute, let me just cut it out while we're discussing this.
Are you adding paint?
Well, probably not. I've just stuck it all together.
Obviously, not going to swipe paint on things.
Well, we might. Do you think it needs it?
You might need a bit of these colours. Just a tiny bit. Only tiny bit.
Yeah. You think? Looks a bit like an afterthought there.
Yeah, by the time you add a bit of paint to it, why don't you put a bit of a flower on it or something? You got any flowers left? What's up there?
Got this one.
That little one. Something like that. That's too big.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, no, that's okay, as long as it's on the page, yeah. That's okay. What about that? What do you think of that?
Yeah.
And I think you need just a touch of your 4 colours of paint.
4 colours.
Do you want me to show you where the butterflies went?
Don't know.
Well, you need a butterfly here.
Right.
And you need one here.
Okay.
And here.
Okay.
And here.
Yeah, and then one over there.
And you want
That's
one
upside down.
Oopsie.
it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's facing the same way as that one.
But it's facing the same as that one.
Oh, it's good go up.
Unless we have one that just goes.
Yeah, no, the lady's cracked up about that in Melbourne.
Right, okay.
What about we do?
Well, where's my word sheet?
What about that?
Oh, looks good.
I still think that's probably the wrong spot. What about there?
So you just. Okay. I've just knocked our flower placement out of order.
Okay, sorry. Looks great. Marvelous.
She's only saying that because she didn't know how to do it. Yeah. Right, let's go. We just come in with why we did the loving. And then we need, I think, spiritual and balloon, maybe, or spiritual and connection. Any of them close to the bottom here. Spiritually cut off. Happiness. No. Just had the word connection. That was a bit of dog leg to get. There's connection. Oh, we just go in with 2 different ones. Actually, let's just go in with 2. Go on the same size, but you know what? Not the same way. People won't know. Friendship, and then okay, let's come over here, and we need 1 to overlay our this loyalty over here, which is going to be friends. Well, let's see if I've got a family that I haven't touched yet. And there's the family. Right. Now what we need to do is add a bit of paint. But then it's not so much. So we don't put on too much. We're going to do it in a bit more of a safe way. And we're not removing anything to do the paint. Just a heads up. In fact, I think we're going to stick it down before we do the paint. We actually have to remove it. No, we're going to stick it down and then we'll do the paint. Right hand side there, too close. Left, right. These ones. Probably, hey. We don't actually need friendship. We'll do it. Right. Let's come in and start sticking this down. 1 step at a time. So there goes there. That one. And now we come in and we stick this photo down first. So we put on tape. Stick him down. Oh, that might have been too far down. I think that's the right spot there. Honest to God, who knows? An extra bit of glue. And let's come in and let's add that one on chippies. And let's stick the frame down. Put glue on the back of this one. Slide him into place. And then put glue.
Hey, that looks good.
On the back here.
I like your title.
Okay.
What happened to your super scribe?
She disappeared for a movie.
Right.
You were the person watching.
And then put that one down. And let's grab some chippy strips and flip over. Oh, good night, Diane. I think the butterflies connect the title. No need for paint. We'll see. We might just have to put a little bit on our finger and go across. To be fair, it is unlike me not to add paint to a thing, but it's Friday. Like, that's good. So I can say, right, should be stripping it. Spiritual. Let's change them to happiness. Loving. It's changed into loving. I'll just put that one there. Okay. And then friendship. Comes in and out down there, and then our butterfly. We are literally just going to work our way around the page. Okay, and then if we come in, oh dear. Always the risk there, isn't there? Okay. And we'll stick down 3 fakey photos. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, just checking something on the iPad. Okay. Yep. And then, yep, so let's come and do this friends word here first because it's easier. Stick with the easy stuff first. And then let's come and stick down this one here. And this one on top. This one underneath. And then okay. Let's stick our butterfly down. And then let's come up here and put the tap on the back of this photo. Oh dear, we're at the 2-hour and 15-minute mark. I am so sorry, people. I am trying to move as fast as possible. Okay. Let's stick that one on top. And then let's put this one underneath here. And then this one here. There, and let's come and stick our title down. Oh, okay, we might have to put some more some glue underneath the
blissful onto the shadow bit because I never actually stuck it down. It's just the paint sticking it there. So, fun fact. Okay. This is because we set it on wet paint. Fun fact there. Okay. And then let's stick down our butterflies. The last 2 butterflies, and we'll see if it needs any paint. Might need a little bit, but we'll see. Shouldn't need too much. Realistically speaking, okay. Put that one there. Excellent. And then I'm going to come and do, just grab the paint colors we used. And just, let's start with the red, shall we? And just with a little bit of the red on the tip of our finger. We come and rub it. Oh, I never stuck that one down. Just going to come and rub this one. Along the edge. Yeah. And then close that one up. And grab our green. Just with it's round tip, it can fit inside. And then just add a little bit of green. And then I'm going to come in a bit of pink. And just rub along the frame here. And then rub a little bit specifically up here. And then grab our fan brush, wet it. I just don't really want to have to get out a palette. Just tip it with our finger. Pink paint. Wet the paintbrush again. And then just flick in that general area. And then with the pastel green, we could actually add pastel green to acrylic dots to it. But I reckon we'd only need about 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't think we need any more than 5. And that's just to add that pastel green back in, and I'll show you how it looks. If you guys aren't sold on it, we won't do it, but just add a bit of pastel green to the back. And then
It's on.
you want one up there, and I'll lift it up to show you where those clear acrylic dots are. Just coming over that colour. If you were going to get seriously into it all, you could actually stitch the edge as well. But that's just up to you though. And then just with our pen, just do a couple of X's and I'll show you what that looks like. So as you can see, that's where the clear acrylic dots are that we put the green paint behind. So that's, and you can see where I drew the little X's. So that's what it looks like fully away. And then this is it close up. I'm so sorry that class tonight took 2.5 hours pretty much. But I think it was kind of necessary when you have a look at the finished product. I do like it. I hope you do too. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Mom. Mom. She's coming. See, look, we got some dimension on there. And there's...
Miss Mealy is still up, and the only thing appropriate for her to watch is Ancient Egypt.
Well, maybe that's a sign that she needs to go to bed.
Well, we're waiting for a brother to get out of the shower. That is fabulous. You need me to end the video.
Oh, yeah. You can do it on the phone.
Okay.
Bye.
So we're going to say bye?
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Love you.